Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. We're on day 36 now. We're moving into the nighttime oil of the machine because I've got to get these videos knocked out and up for members this week. Thank you all that have subscribed, that have come up on the channel on here, liked the videos, commented on the videos, and now have become members as well. We've got a membership going. We actually have about 76 people as of this day of this recording that are jamming along with these videos and telling me stuff that's updating and everything. And like everybody's over in the Facebook group posting away and everything like that too, so that's awesome. And I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. I gotta trim these strings off that I changed in one of the other videos one of these days, but I gotta find me a little tin snip or something like that to go ahead and trim those off. I'll get to that. But in the meantime, today is going to be all about how to strum a guitar like a pro for beginner to advanced. Now strumming, number one, you have to go ahead and get down some chords. So if you haven't already got down your chords yet, and you're finding this video, I would highly recommend go back through the Charlie Plays Guitar playlist on here, and that'll give you all the videos of the different chords that we've come up with so far. We've mastered over 30-something chords, I think, on this channel since I've done this for about a month and some odd days now. So it's pretty cool. You can master those chords and find out how to change them really quick so you can go ahead and get in position and then strum. Now, let me just go through my notes with you today. Strumming's the heartbeat of your playing. Let's make it solid. That's what I said on there. Day 36 is going to be how to strum smoothly, develop rhythm, no matter what level you're at. If your strumming feels like robotic or messy or something like that, we're here to help you out. This lesson will help you fix that so we can get it going for you. What you're going to learn today, basic strumming patterns for beginners, how to add accents and dynamics for pro level feel, and common mistakes and how to fix them. So let's go through basics first on here. Let's say you take a C major chord. So C major chord, if you remember that one, that's index finger on the second fret of the B string, or excuse me, first fret of the B string. And then your middle finger is going to be on the second fret of your D string, and your ring finger is going to be on your third fret of your A string. So there's your A. Now, if you're just starting out with strumming, here's my recommendation for you. Down strum. Down strum. Get used to rotating this wrist like this instead of like robot wrist is what I call it in there. If you're holding your pick like this, like you should, then you should be able to go ahead and rotate it so the pick goes like a 45-degree angle across the strings like that, instead of just going like hardcore, just boom. That just like, it's rough on your guitar, it's rough on you, and you probably get carpal tunnel after a while, to be honest, you know, so like don't do that. So you want to go ahead and rotate the wrist. I always just place my forearm right up there on top. You can see the video recording in the background. I place my forearm right up on top on here, so I can just rotate this wrist back and forth if I'm doing down up strokes like that. So that's the kind of motion you want. You don't want this. You don't want to just like lock this arm in like this, because I mean you could get some chunky sounds if you palm me just like that, but I mean you want to just so you get the idea, you get the picture of the down up stroke on there. Now, if you're not there that far yet, that's cool. Let's do that C chord again that I showed you. And let's just do down stroke. So we'll practice getting that 45 degrees against the strings like that. So practice, 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 then try an up stroke. Just remember, slow it down. You don't have to be no speedways. You don't have to go ahead and blaze through and shred yet. I mean, we all want to shred eventually, but you don't have to shred yet. That's going to come in time. But what you're going to do is you're going to just down, 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 down. Get a nice clean sound to your down stroke. Then down, up, down, up, down, up. Look how the wrist is rotating. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Go. Nice clean strokes like that and clean sound from the guitar, because you don't want to get some of the most common things I've seen out there is like people mute the strings they shouldn't have, like maybe your finger's not all the way down, it sounds like something like this. See, I'm not getting that A string right there? You need a full sound. So there you go, strum. Now, a couple other little things on here too is strumming patterns for beginners. So maybe you do something like this, just for easy. Once you get that down, up, and you can rotate the wrist in about 45 degree angle to pick, going down, 45 degree angle to pick, coming back up. Let's say you get that down. Let's try a trickier one. Ready? So you're going to go down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you didn't catch it, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, I believe. So mix it up is what I'm saying, because that way you're not just getting locked into one thing, and you can go ahead and learn how to switch it up at will. There's some strumming patterns that are advanced that we're going to get into a little bit today. So like maybe like I had one of my old records back in the day, by the way, but that's beside the point. My point is when you get into comfortable down up strokes and stuff like that, when I was playing this, if I slow this down, see, I'm doing an accent on down right there. So an accent is basically when you make one part louder and they're all the rest, and the other rest are quieter. So down. Now, I'm going to teach you one other handy lesson that I do all the time, to be honest. So when you're strumming like a pro, when you're trying to be like a pro, when you're starting out, don't wear dangly bracelets like this. I just got mine caught behind the strings down there while I'm playing, so I'm just going to rotate them around so we don't get dangly bracelets coming behind the strings like that when we're strumming. So let's repeat that one more time on here. So just... So you see on there, you can get emotion out of the guitar. You can make the guitar speak for itself. You can make the guitar breathe and say it's like happy or sad, etc. with your strumming on there. And that's what you want to do, is you want to go ahead and get this fluid motion with these strokes down first on there, like I'm talking about with the early strumming. And then you can make up stuff like that along the way. Here's another one, like, I won't play any Clapton on here anymore because, yeah, YouTube got me for that one, and I think it was Warner Brothers Music said I played so good on the acoustic version of Layla that, yeah, they just basically said, this video is ours, and like anything that you would ever get off it is ours. And I'm like, dude, I'm just a guy trying to help some people out, learn the guitar, and I'm trying to save up enough money with my endeavors to learn the guitar as well, and to get my ultimate dream of a J45. But that's where I'm at. I'm not trying to be Clapton. I don't want to be Clapton, to be honest. Clapton's music is cool, I'll give him that, but don't want to be Clapton. So, a couple other ones on here, like, let's try that down, up, down, up, down, up, and a couple chord pattern changes. So we're going to go D to C to G. So D major, C major to G major. Again, if you don't have these chords down, go over to my other videos in the Charlie Plays Guitar playlist on here, and you can go ahead and find those chord videos where to learn those chords. But we're just going to go. Throw in something fancy and put in a couple accents in there. So you see what I'm getting at on there is you get creative liberty and expressiveness out of your strumming on there when you start with this stuff. What I would recommend to any beginners that are sitting here watching this today as I'm teaching it, first things first, get used to your strumming hands. Start with just one chord. C major is a good chord for this because it's a nice open sound to it. Start with just C major, just. This is a cowboy strum is what I call it on there, just. Do that till you can get that. Now, if you want to slow it down, you can too, just. Go. But again, just nice fluid motion on there. Rotate the wrist like this and rotate the arm up here and the forearm too, because that way, like, your wrist isn't just locking in. I see, like I say, some players out there, not to pick on anybody, but I see some players just, and when you lock that in, see, it's a harsh sound on those strings. You're gonna knock them out of tune is the second thing, and you're gonna probably get a really, really, really sore wrist is what I'm gonna tell you. So here's a couple other ideas for you on here. Just let me go ahead and play a progression of C, E minor, A minor. So I'm just going to play dynamically on here to give you some advanced ideas too for anybody that's a little bit more advanced in this stuff. So here you go. So you see how I use those different patterns in there. I've picked up patterns from different songs I've learned, so you can learn some songs with me too. Go back in the playlist and you'll be able to see all the different songs that we've done so far. We have a lot more coming on the channel because I intend on learning a lot more songs along with y'all for this guitar challenge this year. And if you want early access to that stuff, you can jump up in the membership thing. There's 2 different levels that we set up on there by request. And so all you guys said, hey, like, how can I get these videos faster? And I'm like, faster? I was like, that's a good one, okay. But anyways, we put up 2 different membership tiers. One is $4.99 a month. That gets you early access to the videos. You guys get a cool little emoji. You get some other perks on there too. You can read about that all on the top of the channel. There's another one, $19.99 a month. We're going to be doing a live stream where you can ask me questions about how I'm doing stuff like different patterns or like different chords or different techniques that I've shown on the channel and stuff like that. And I'll be able to chat right along with you and play. So it's pretty cool. It's like you have a guitar teacher right there in your office, in your home, wherever you're at and stuff like that when we have these lives. So I'm really excited about doing that with you guys. So if there's any questions on this stuff, go ahead and put it in the comments below in the meantime. I get back to as many comments as I can. We're going to go ahead and keep answering questions. I appreciate you guys telling me what you're learning and if this is helpful for you or not and stuff like that too, because I don't always know when I make these videos, to be honest, to be transparent, because I'm like, well, maybe somebody's bored with a strumming video or bored with how to hold a guitar or bored with how to do this, that, the other. Well, I mean, if somebody finds help with it, that's why I do it. So I'm having a lot of fun doing this with you guys. So I want to thank you for being here. If you haven't already, just take a moment, subscribe to the channel, like the video, drop me a comment on there. Let me know what you're learning. Thank you so much, as always, for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one.